Have you ever found yourself sitting in a quiet house? The kids grown and gone. Perhaps a beloved partner no longer by your side. And a quiet whisper of worry starts in the back of your mind. A thought like, is this what the rest of my life looks like? Am I destined for loneliness? It's a question many of us face as we navigate the chapter of life after 60, especially when we find ourselves living alone. The truth is, while there's immense freedom and independence, it can also bring a sense of isolation, a feeling that perhaps the best years are behind us, or that we're somehow less connected than before. This isn't just a feeling. For many, it can lead to a real struggle with loneliness, a lack of motivation, and even a loss of purpose. But what if I told you that living alone after 60 doesn't have to mean being lonely? What if it could be a vibrant, fulfilling, and incredibly happy phase of your life? It's not about finding a new partner or filling every moment with noisy distractions. It's about building a foundation of joy from within and creating a life that feels rich and meaningful on your own terms. In this video, we're going to explore 5 powerful yet simple tips that can help you transform your experience of living alone into one of true happiness and deep fulfillment. These aren't just fleeting ideas. They're practical steps you can start taking today to cultivate a life you absolutely love. Make sure you watch right to the very end, because I've got something special for you that might just surprise you. So, let's dive straight into the first tip, which is about cultivating a strong social network. Now, you might be thinking, well, I know that. I miss my friends. I miss the chatter. But this isn't just about wishing for company. It's about actively building and nurturing connections, recognizing that your social circle might look different now than it did 20 or 30 years ago. And that's perfectly okay. In fact, it can be even better, because you have the wisdom to choose connections that truly enrich your life. The painful reality for many is that as we age, our social circles naturally shrink. Friends move away, or their health declines, or we lose touch. Our adult children are busy with their own lives, and while they love us dearly, they can't be our sole source of companionship. This can leave a gaping hole, a quiet emptiness that echoes throughout the day. But loneliness isn't inevitable. It's a signal, like thirst or hunger, telling us that we need connection. And the good news is, there are so many ways to find it. One of the most powerful steps you can take is to actively reach out. Think about those friends you haven't seen in a while, or relatives you've lost touch with beyond a holiday card. Pick up the phone, send a short email, suggest a cup of tea, a walk in the park, or even a video call if they're far away. It might feel a little awkward at first, but often, people are just waiting for someone else to make the first move. You might be surprised how many old friendships can be rekindled, bringing back warmth and shared memories you thought were lost. Beyond rekindling old flames, it's incredibly important to open yourself up to new connections. This is where stepping outside your comfort zone really pays off. Think about what truly interests you. Do you love reading? Join a local book club at your library or community center. Are you passionate about gardening? See if there's a community garden plot or a gardening group. Do you enjoy gentle exercise? Look for a walking group, a seniors yoga class, or even a dance class. These activities aren't just about the hobby itself. They are incredibly fertile ground for meeting like-minded people. You already have a shared interest, which makes striking up a conversation so much easier. You're not just looking for a friend, you're looking for shared enjoyment. And friendship often blossoms naturally from that shared space. Volunteering is another golden opportunity. Giving back not only connects you with others who share a desire to make a difference, but it also provides an immense sense of purpose and fulfillment, whether it's helping at an animal shelter, assisting at a local food bank, reading to children at a school, or supporting a charity. You'll meet incredible people and feel a profound sense of contribution. It shifts your focus from what you might be missing to what you can offer. And that shift is incredibly powerful for happiness. You're not just filling time, you're filling your life with meaning and connection. Sometimes, for those who are a bit more housebound or live in remote areas, online communities can offer a valuable lifeline. Be cautious, of course, and prioritize safety. But there are reputable online groups for every interest imaginable, from knitting to history, from genealogy to specific health conditions. These can provide a sense of belonging and intellectual stimulation, bridging geographical gaps. However, always try to balance this with in-person interactions, as there's a unique warmth and depth to face-to-face connection. The key to all of this is consistency and openness. Don't go to one event and decide it's not for you if you don't instantly click with someone. Keep showing up. Be genuinely curious about others. Ask questions. Share a little about yourself. Remember, building a rich social life when living alone isn't about having a huge circle of superficial acquaintances. It's about cultivating a few genuinely meaningful connections. People you can share a laugh with, lean on, and celebrate life's moments with. It's about creating your own chosen family, a network of support and joy that enriches your days. Now that we've talked about the incredible power of nurturing your social connections, let's explore another vital aspect of living a happy and fulfilled life when you're on your own. Continuing our journey to a truly happy and fulfilled life when living alone, our second powerful tip is to embrace new hobbies and commit to lifelong learning. This isn't just about filling time, it's about personal growth, keeping your mind sharp, and discovering new passions that bring immense joy and a profound sense of accomplishment. When you're living independently, there's nobody else to impress or accommodate, which means you have the incredible freedom to explore whatever truly sparks your interest, no matter how unusual it might seem. Think back to something you always wanted to try but never had the time for, or a skill you admired in others. Maybe it was learning to paint, playing a musical instrument, taking up photography, or even delving into a new language. This is your time. The painful reality for many who live alone is that without external structure or demands, days can start to blur into one another. Without purpose or engagement, a sense of apathy can creep in, making us feel less vibrant, less alive. But learning something new or mastering a craft ignites a spark. It gives you a reason to get up in the morning, a project to look forward to, and a tangible sense of progress. Actionable steps here are wonderfully simple. Start small. Perhaps you could sign up for a local community class. Many offer short courses on everything from pottery to creative writing. Libraries often host free workshops. The internet is a treasure trove of learning. Platforms offer online courses on virtually any subject, often at a very low cost or even for free. Imagine finally understanding astronomy, learning about ancient history, or even mastering the basics of digital photography from the comfort of your own home. It's not about becoming an expert overnight, but about the joy of discovery and the satisfaction of building new skills. And it doesn't always have to be about something entirely new. Perhaps you had a beloved hobby in your younger years that you let slip away. Did you love to knit, garden, bake, or tinker in the shed? Dust off those old tools. Pick up those needles, or find a new recipe. Reconnecting with old passions can bring a wonderful sense of nostalgia and comfort, while also reigniting creativity and engagement. The sense of purpose that comes from creating something with your own hands, or simply engaging your mind in a new way, is a powerful antidote to any feelings of isolation. Now, as important as it is to feed your mind and spirit with new adventures, we can't talk about happiness and fulfillment without addressing the bedrock of it all, prioritizing your physical and mental well-being. This is our third crucial tip, and it's non-negotiable when living alone. Because you are your own primary caregiver, your own advocate for health. The painful truth is that without the watchful eye or gentle nudge of a partner or family constantly around, it can be easy to let healthy habits slide. Meals might become less regular. Exercise might dwindle. And little aches and pains might be ignored, leading to a gradual decline in energy, mood, and overall vitality. Let's start with physical well-being. Movement is medicine. You don't need to be running marathons or lifting heavy weights. Simple, consistent movement can make a world of difference. A daily walk, even if it's just around your block or in your garden, gets your blood flowing, strengthens your muscles, and exposes you to natural light. Consider gentle exercises like stretching, Tai Chi, or senior-friendly yoga. Many free videos are available online, or local community centers often offer classes tailored to older adults. The goal is simply to move your body regularly to maintain strength, flexibility, and balance, which are all vital for maintaining independence. Alongside movement, good nutrition is paramount. When you're cooking for one, it can feel like a chore, leading to reliance on convenience foods or skipping meals. But your body needs fuel to thrive. Aim for balanced meals with plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. Simple strategies like batch cooking, making a larger meal, and freezing portions can save time and ensure you always have a healthy option readily available. And remember to stay well hydrated often. We mistake thirst for hunger, or simply forget to drink enough water throughout the day. A water bottle kept nearby can be a constant reminder. And of course, regular checkups with your doctor are vital. Don't put them off. Being proactive about your health is the ultimate act of self-care. But health isn't just physical. It's deeply intertwined with your mental and emotional state. When living alone, it's easy for negative thoughts to take root, or for small worries to escalate into overwhelming anxiety. That's why consciously nurturing your mental well-being is so important. Practicing gratitude, even for the smallest things, a warm cup of tea, a sunny window, a kind word from a neighbor, can profoundly shift your perspective. Keeping a simple gratitude journal can be a powerful daily practice. Mindfulness and meditation, even for just a few minutes a day, can help calm a busy mind and reduce stress. There are many free apps and online resources that guide you through simple breathing exercises or meditations. It's about being present in the moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. And critically, don't be afraid to reach out if you're struggling with persistent sadness, anxiety, or feelings of hopelessness. Talking to a trusted friend, a family member, or a professional can provide invaluable support and perspective. There's immense strength in acknowledging when you need help, and resources are available. Nourishing your body and mind creates a strong foundation for everything else in life. It gives you the energy, clarity, and resilience to pursue your passions, maintain your connections, and truly enjoy your independence. Next, we'll turn our attention to making your personal sanctuary, your home, a place that truly supports your happiness and fulfillment. So, we've talked about the vital connections with others, the joy of new learning, and the importance of taking care of your physical and mental self. Now, let's turn our attention to our fourth powerful tip, creating a comfortable and inviting home environment. When you're living alone, your home isn't just a house, it's your sanctuary, your refuge, and a powerful reflection of who you are and how you feel. A cluttered, neglected, or uninspired living space can subtly, but powerfully, contribute to feelings of apathy or even sadness. Conversely, a home that feels warm, safe, and truly reflects your personality can uplift your spirits daily and become a source of immense comfort. The painful reality here is that for many living alone, maintaining a home can feel overwhelming. Tasks that once seemed simple, like gardening or organizing, might now feel monumental, leading to areas of the house being neglected, or clutter building up. Or perhaps, after a long life of accommodating others' tastes and needs, the house doesn't quite feel like yours. But transforming your space doesn't require a complete overhaul or a huge budget. It's about intentional choices that make your environment a source of joy. Start with decluttering. This isn't about being minimalist. It's about making space for what truly matters and what truly brings you joy. Go through one drawer, one cupboard, or one corner at a time. Donate items you no longer use. Discard what's broken. And organize what remains. A tidy, well-ordered space feels calmer and more peaceful. It also makes everyday living easier and safer, reducing trip hazards and making things easier to find. Next, personalize your space. Your home should tell your story. Surround yourself with things you love, photographs of cherished memories, artwork that speaks to you, comfortable blankets, and meaningful mementos. Create cozy zones, a reading nook with a comfortable chair and good lighting, a quiet spot for morning coffee, or a space where you can pursue your hobbies. These personal touches transform a house into a home, a place where you feel safe, loved, and truly yourself. Even something as simple as adding a few plants can bring life and freshness into a room. Think about lighting too. Warm, inviting light can make a huge difference to the ambiance, especially during long evenings. Safety is also paramount, particularly when living alone. Ensure pathways are clear, rugs are secure, and lighting is adequate. Consider installing grab bars in bathrooms if needed, and have important phone numbers readily accessible. Knowing your home is safe gives you peace of mind, allowing you to relax and truly enjoy your surroundings. And don't be afraid to ask for help with bigger tasks, whether from family, friends, or trusted professionals. Your independence isn't diminished by accepting support. It's enhanced by ensuring your living environment supports your well-being. Finally, and perhaps most profoundly, our fifth tip is to find purpose and contribution. This isn't just about doing things. It's about having a reason, a calling, something that makes you feel needed, valued, and that your life has meaning beyond your own four walls. The painful truth for many who live alone, especially after retirement, is the loss of structured purpose that a career or raising a family once provided. Days can feel empty, leading to a sense of aimlessness or even depression. But purpose isn't something that's given to us. It's something we discover and create. Think about your unique skills, experiences, and passions. What do you care deeply about? What problems do you see in the world, however small, that you could help address? Purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be as simple as nurturing a garden that provides beauty for your neighborhood, mentoring a younger person, or creating something beautiful with your hands. One powerful way to find purpose is through contributing to others. We touched on volunteering earlier in terms of social connection, but it's also a direct path to purpose. Whether it's helping at a local library, visiting elderly residents in a care home, or supporting an animal charity. The act of giving your time and energy to something bigger than yourself is incredibly fulfilling. It reminds you of your value and the positive impact you can have. Another avenue is through creative expression. Perhaps you've always wanted to write your life story, paint, learn photography, or play an instrument. Engaging in creative projects can provide immense purpose and a sense of legacy. It's about leaving your mark, expressing your unique voice, and experiencing the deep satisfaction of bringing something new into the world. Mentorship is also a wonderful way to contribute. You have a lifetime of wisdom and experience. Could you share that with someone younger? Perhaps through an informal arrangement or through a formal mentorship program. Passing on knowledge and guidance can be incredibly rewarding, both for you and for the person you're helping. It gives your experiences a new meaning and relevance. Ultimately, finding purpose means aligning your daily actions with your values. It's about consciously choosing to engage with the world in a way that feels meaningful to you, whether that's through acts of kindness, personal projects, or community involvement. It transforms living alone from a state of passive existence into an active, joyful pursuit of a life well lived. So there you have it, 5 powerful tips to help you not just live alone after 60, but to truly thrive, be happy, and feel deeply fulfilled. We've talked about the absolute necessity of cultivating a strong social network, embracing new hobbies and lifelong learning, prioritizing your physical and mental well-being, creating a comfortable and inviting home environment, and finally, finding your unique purpose and contribution. Each of these tips, when embraced, builds upon the others, creating a rich tapestry of a life lived on your own terms. Remember, small changes can truly make a big difference to your happiness and fulfillment. You don't need to implement everything at once. Pick one tip, one small step, and start there. Every positive change you make, no matter how small it seems, builds momentum and helps you create the life you deserve. This chapter of your life, living independently, can be one of the most empowering and joyful if you approach it with intention and a little bit of self-care. I truly hope these tips resonate with you. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. What's one thing you do to stay happy and fulfilled while living alone? Share your wisdom in the comments below. Your insights could help someone else who's feeling a bit lost. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people just like you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and uplifting content designed to help you live your best life at every age. Now, for that something special I promised you at the very beginning. Something that might just surprise you. While we focused on external actions and mindsets. The deepest, most surprising secret to happiness and fulfillment when living alone often lies in something far simpler. And it's within your reach. Right now, it's the quiet, profound joy of truly knowing and loving yourself. Without the constant demands or expectations of others, you have an unprecedented opportunity to explore your own desires, listen to your own needs, and build a relationship with yourself that is unshakable. It's in the moments of solitude that you can discover incredible inner peace, creativity, and resilience you never knew you had. Embrace that quiet time not as emptiness, but as a fertile ground for self-discovery and profound contentment. You are more than enough, just as you are. Live your best life at every age.